Hello Star Wars fans and toy fanatics, Steve back here with you, and welcome back to part 2 of my Bounty Hunter special, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bossk, Forlom, and Zuckess. All these figures did come out from between 2000 and 2002. Very cool figures in my opinion. Some highly detailed stuff, and highly recommended for anybody's Star Wars collection. Today we're going to take a closer look at this Bossk figure here. This guy did come out from the Power of Jedi series in 2000. You know, it's not exactly on par with Sideshow, but you know, for the price point, what you're paying for this guy compared to what you're paying to Sideshow, and you know, he's easily a very welcome addition to anybody's Star Wars collection. As you can see, this guy does come with some nice detail on the figure itself. He's got some really nice attention to detail on the soft goods here. A bunch of little gizmos and gadgets here, all very nicely done. Even down to his little patch there. Very cool looking. And again, for the price point for these guys, you can, you know, highly recommend it. You know, if you're into this scale of figure, which I am, you know, they just really cool looking, you know, and they highly display very well, I should say. Some very nice detail on these guys, you know, very cool. And Hasbro actually took the time to give this guy some very nice articulation as well. And as far as articulation goes, is you just have, you know, swivel head here. It does have ball joints on the arms here, and a pivot point on the elbow here. Unfortunately, his upper forearm does turn. There's no articulation in the wrist or anything, but you know, as you can see, the detail on the skin just looks awesome. Very cool, and a lot different from what Sideshow has been giving us recently. Very nice looking. Even the feet look great, nicely detailed. The scales look awesome. Very cool looking. And he does come with all his little gadgets and stuff that looks very cool. Also, he does come with his weapon as well, which is you know, pretty much a straight plastic mold, but still very cool looking. Does come with a strap and everything to help him hold it and everything, which is awesome. So slip that back in there. And for the price point, again, guys, you can't go wrong with these guys. Excuse me. Very cool looking figure. Very cool. And I highly recommend for anybody's Star Wars collection. And this guy, when he first came out, he was retailing about 20 bucks. I'm sure you probably can get him for either around there or a little more, or maybe even a little less. Just depends on where you're looking, I suppose. A very cool Bossk figure. Very awesome. And just can't go wrong with these guys, in my opinion. Nicely detailed. Next up is Forlom here, or Zuckess, or depending on how old you are. Now, he's another cool looking figure. This one did come out in 2000 as well, and he's not very posable on this guy. He's just got some nice points of articulation, but not very much. Just the detail on the armor, or the body I should say, is done very well. As you can see, he's got some nice paint applications on there. Nice weathering. Looks pretty spot on to me, you know. Nice detail in the legs. He does have a pivot point on the ankle there, and he does have bendable knees with the swivel hips, and he does have a swivel arms as well, and a swivel head. So you know, the articulation is not the greatest, but still the detail on the figure is awesome, you know, in my opinion. You know, it looks very cool. Some nice detail and nice paint applications makes this figure very cool looking. He does also come with a nice weapon again. It seems like all these bounty hunters came with the same weapon here, which is very similar to IG-88's and Dengar's weapon. This one's pretty much just a straight plastic mold. Nothing too exciting, but very, very cool. So, this was Forlom from Hasbro in 2002, and just a cool looking figure. Nicely detailed, and he looks great standing next to all these guys, in my opinion. So, next up, and last one, is Zuckess, or Forlom, depending on how old you are, I suppose. This guy's another awesome looking alien. What's really cool about this guy is his clothing here is done in a kind of a nice stitched material. It's got almost a pleathery looking feel to it. Very nice looking, nicely detailed. You know, as far as articulation goes, he does come with some quality articulation as well. You do swivel head, ball joints on the arms, elbows, swivel wrist as well. And let's go see what's behind here. As you can see, it does come with a nice clothing here, which is it's got like two layers, which has got like a soft layer underneath and another layer on top. It's got some weathering on there as well. And he's got some pretty cool little boots there, and I think he's naked under this thing. And that's as far as I'm going to go. I'll leave the rest to your own imagination, guys. Okay? But anyway, very cool. Some nice legs for Zuckess there. Anyway, the attention to detail on the outfit is probably the best point of this figure. You know, it's just got some quality attention to the detail on the outfit, which is very, very cool looking, in my opinion. Outstanding. And again, world of difference from what Hasbro has been releasing lately. This is back when Hasbro used to care about their 12-inch figures, which is sad to say is not the case today. But you know, oh well, what are you gonna do? I don't collect those guys. I don't have no intention of collecting any of the other stuff, just for the simple fact they're just not really cool. And if I did see those guys going for me under $5, I would still even consider buying those, but I still wouldn't even think about it. So these guys are the way to go for me as far as the 6-scale figures. And you know, just very, very cool looking and nicely displayed. He does come with, of course, his weapon there. And you know, it's got some actually nice paint applications on the handle, which you can't really see because he's holding it, but it's just got a brown handle and some nice detail on the weapon itself, which is very, very cool. It's got these little tentacle things here, which is somewhat posable. But you know, again, just an awesome figure, awesome detail, and for the price, very welcome additions to anybody's Star Wars collection. So that does it for my Bounty Hunter special today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing that for you. And stay tuned. I managed to get a few new things, including these new Mission Series figures here, which I'll do a full review on all these guys coming up very soon. We got Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, and Cody, and Captain Rex. So whether it be 5 points articulation, 30 points articulation, you know, I'm a fan. You know, I'm just a fan of Star Wars toys, whatever shape they come in, pretty much. I do draw the line on certain things, you know, but, you know, anyway. Until next time, guys, thank you very much. Stay tuned for more stuff. I got some stuff coming up for you. In fact, I'm going to do another video on some Cartoon Network figures that I've been wanting to do from the TV micro series that came out a while back. And we'll do a review on all those figures that came out in that series. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for a Mission Series of reviews on Stormtrooper and whatnot. So until next time, thank you very much for watching today, guys. Have a great day. Happy hunting, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.